everybody, Joe Clone here, back again with another LEGO Marvel minifigure review video. In today's video, I will be reviewing my new updated LEGO Marvel X-Men team roster. Oh yes, we've added a bunch of new faces here. So happy to finally add them to my LEGO Marvel collection, and honestly, the X-Men were like the last team I assembled in LEGO form out of all the Marvel teams that I have. So it's really just so cool to see them finally assembled together in front of us here. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So, just like my most recent Avengers video, I'm gonna point out the faces with my pointer here. I'm gonna point out the faces that I've reviewed before on the channel and are still on the team, because there's quite a few of them. So here we go. Obviously, in the front, the two leaders, we have Cyclops, Wolverine, and this is the original Wolverine from the original LEGO Marvel Wave from 2012. I still think it's the best Wolverine minifigure, but Cyclops, Wolverine, Beast, a fantastic LEGO Marvel minifigure, Bishop, Magma, Sunspot, Cannonball, both on the X-Men and on the Avengers. My custom, I say big fig, but really mid fig, Colossus, one of the best custom figures I have in my entire collection. He's so awesome, but Colossus, X-23, Storm, and other than that, the rest are completely new faces, so let's get into it. And up first, we have Rogue. This is, I think, a repeat minifigure. I might be wrong on that. I think she comes in the X-Jet set, but again, I might be wrong on that. Sorry if I am. Still a really cool minifigure. The printing on the legs is super high quality, and the printing on the torso, the yellow doesn't quite match up to the printing on the legs, but it's still a great print. I love how the green jacket is printed on there, and I love how the headband is printed onto the head. The hair is also very nice too, although it's a little inaccurate. Still great that we even get printing on a hair piece, which is pretty rare for minifigures in LEGO. The back of the torso, pretty simple. Wish the legs were dual molded, but still a very, very awesome minifigure, and one of the most iconic X-Men to add to the LEGO Marvel X-Men team that I have. Yeah. She also has an alternate face, angry expression, very, very nice. Love when we get double expressions for these LEGO Marvel minifigures. Very awesome. And up next, we have Jean Grey, the Phoenix herself. This is a awesome minifigure. I'm pretty sure it's only the second Jean Grey minifigure ever made in LEGO. The first one was one of her in her green outfit, but that was a Comic-Con exclusive. That minifigure is extremely rare, extremely valuable. So nice that we get to have one. Although it's in a very pricey set, it's just nice that we get to have another version of Jean Grey Phoenix in LEGO form. I love her suit, the yellow and the navy blue. So nice, so high quality on the print. No leg printing, but I think that's alright. I love the shoulder pad piece up here and the face with the mask. Very, very nice, very high quality. The hair piece is fantastic as well. Looks so much like how she looks in season 2 of X-Men 97. Very, very nice. And what's cool about her is LEGO sort of displays her power in the color of this like translucent pink sort of color. And I actually had this piece from a Tiefling Sorcerer Dungeons and Dragons minifigure, and I think it works so good for Jean. It just looks so cool, makes her look that much better. Just so awesome looking, and like all these minifigures, she also has a double-sided face with another expression. So nice, but so awesome to have the Phoenix herself in LEGO form. Another one of the most iconic X-Men of all time. So awesome, truly. And up next, Bobby Drake himself, we have Iceman. This is the first LEGO Iceman figure ever made. So awesome. I had a gripe with it at first because they should have made him translucent, but sort of won me over a little bit back to its side now because I have it finally in hand. Still wish it was translucent, but it's still a very cool minifigure. It's just awesome to have Iceman officially in LEGO, and he looks so it just looks so good with these snowflake or firework pieces in trans blue. I just think it looks so awesome. I'm gonna take them off for the review's sake here so we can see the minifigure. Just a awesome minifigure. But again, like, there's no printing on the arms. I love the leg printing. I know they were going for a classic look for this Iceman minifigure, so just cool to have an official one in LEGO. Printing on the back. No printing on the back of the head. I'm still gonna stick to my guns. It was a little lazy. They could have put more effort into it, but it's still a great Marvel minifigure. And let me show you him with all the ice effects that I have, because that's what really sells it for me. And just look how awesome he looks, especially with the white background. All of the ice effects that I have here for him, the ice board. Just so cool to see him like this. It truly just gives more life to this minifigure, able to show his powers like that. It's just so awesome looking. Truly it is. I'm very happy that LEGO has made an official Iceman. Hopefully we get more in the future, but very, very cool. Just thought you should see him fully iced out, if you know what I mean. You know how long I waited for this? Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself in here. I've been waiting so long to have this minifigure in my LEGO Marvel collection so I could do those lines. Up next, we have Gambit, easily one of the greatest LEGO Marvel minifigures of 2024 and of all time. This is just he was one of the most wanted minifigures in LEGO for Marvel. This is just a ace minifigure, like truly awesome. I do not care that he doesn't have dual molded legs. I know that was a big complaint for everybody, but this minifigure is just perfect, just head to toe. The face print, fantastic. The torso print, fantastic. Hip printing, leg printing, amazing. So high quality, so perfect for Gambit. So happy we finally have him in LEGO. There's even a back print there, but he's usually wearing a long coat, so that's why I don't mind the simple printing on the back. It's just so perfect. This minifigure is great. The face, it's just amazing looking. Even the hairpiece, perfect. He does even have a reversible angry face, as we can see right there, and what makes him even better is the effects that he comes with. So let me show you him with all of the effects. Just so awesome looking. And just look how badass he looks. This is so awesome. This whole effect piece from Ninjago just makes him that much better because he could literally be throwing the cards. So good for Mox. I actually even gave him, I custom built his staff, just put the same color of his power on the end. Just so awesome looking. He just looks so great with all those effects. It literally just looks like he's throwing the cards. Make the cards go boom. So awesome. If you can't tell, I'm ecstatic to have this minifigure in my collection and on my personal LEGO X-Men team. So awesome. Behold, Dark Child. A bit of a weird one, I know, believe me, but there is no official Magic minifigures made in LEGO, and I just thought it would be more interesting to make her in her Dark Child more powerful form, because I really don't, I don't think I've ever seen a custom Dark Child LEGO Marvel minifigure until now, because Joe Clone has done it. I definitely have some things that I could do to improve it, but I'll flash a picture up of my inspiration for this minifigure right now. And as you can see, I sort of mixed how she looks in some of the comics and obviously how she looks in Marvel Rivals. That's why I have the purple skin for her, because in Marvel Rivals, when she's in Darkchild form, her skin is purple. And actually, I actually used the Widowmaker Lego head for the face, and I just think it looks perfect because, as you can see, the purples are different shades, but in Marvel Rivals, her face is a lighter shade of purple than the rest of her skin. So I just think that works perfectly. I told you guys I would use this torso from the Sabra minifigure from the new Captain America Brave New World set. I told you I'd use that torso for some customs, and I just think it looks perfect for a Magic / Darkchild torso. The armor piece with the blue, it reminded me of Magic and Darkchild, so that's why I have used it here. I gave her armored arm, as you can see from the picture of her from the comics. I think it looks really good and works really well for what I was trying to achieve. I used the hair piece from the Tiefling Sorcerer. I told you why Jean Grey is using that piece, because I used the hair piece for Darkchild here to get those horns going through the hair. I actually colored the horns, so I'm breaking the purist method, but I really don't care because I think it turned out so good, because her horns are red in the comics and in Marvel Rivals. I know, I wish I could have got the hair blonde or white, but beggars can't be choosers. I think it looks really good for what I was trying to achieve. Sometimes you can't even see her hair through the horns in the comics. I just think it looks so good. Also broke the purist method, used one of the tails from one of the Lego Avatar minifigures, one of the Na'vi minifigures, colored it red just to match the horns. I just think it looks so good. And yes, she doesn't have normal minifigure legs, because when she's in Darkchild form, she gets hooved legs that are sort of like a horse's legs and are bigger or more demonic legs. And I wish I had all black for these pieces here, but I just didn't. And sometimes, like in the picture I have of her from the comics that I use for inspiration, she actually has some gray armor on her legs, so that's sort of what I see it as. And then we move down here. I just think they look so good for the hooved feet. I just think they work so perfect. And it's really just, let's see if I can get her off the stand easily here. It's one of those circular 1x2 pieces on the minifigure torso with black clips right here, like the Magna Guard hands from Lego Star Wars, and then just these 1x1 clip receiver pieces, and this 1x1 flat clip receiver piece on the bottom with those sort of rounded off tiles there for the bottom of the hooves. I just think it looks so good. It works so perfect for Darkchild in Lego. And like I said, I think I'm the first one to make a Darkchild minifigure in Lego form. So it was just fun to just do this as my own idea. Also made the sword custom built. I just think it looks so good. Using completely official Lego parts. I think it looks exactly how it looks in Marvel Rivals, so I'm just so happy with how this turned out. Let me put her in more of an action sort of pose to end her little review here. And look at that. I just think she looks so cool. Just screams Marvel Rivals to me. So awesome looking. Just really fun to actually see this character in Lego form, because like I said, I've never seen a custom Darkchild in Lego, so might be the first one to do it. But that's the end of this video, so let's go to the final lineup. And there they are. I am so happy that I was able to finally complete my X-Men team, adding so many key iconic X-Men in Lego form. This is probably one of the most complete Lego X-Men teams that you will see on YouTube, and obviously it will grow, so be on the lookout in the future for more updates. But as you know, just a simple man trying to make my way in the universe, and I thank you for joining me on the journey. This was my new updated Lego Marvel X-Men team review video, and I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one, and peace.